Good morning. How are you? This is Jim Whitehead, All Power Group and Phoenix Animal. Today we're going to talk about the friendships between cats and birds. And I know we would think that's an unusual friendship. And the neat thing, from what I've learned all through my presentations based on animals, that some things you just don't expect. But it's heartwarming to see what happens in the friendships that we discover. So, anyway, the friendship between cats and birds is one of nature's most unexpected yet heartwarming phenomena. Despite their predator-prey dynamic, when nurtured in a peaceful environment, these two species can defy instincts to build trust and even affection. I think this just points that we're all looking for people we can love. We all look for people we can be friends with. And most of us, I'm not saying everybody, would rather, if they gave them a choice, you can either be an enemy with this whatever, or you can be a friend. I think a lot of people would say, I'd rather be a friend. So that's good. That's good. All right, let's talk about, this is a household tale. And, I could talk about my mother and the parakeets and the birds and the guinea pigs and the dogs. And that's probably where I get my background as to just looking at animals and saying they're wonderful, regardless of the animal. Okay, this is, again, a household tale. The cat and the parakeet in a cozy home, a playful tabby cat named Luna was introduced to a chirpy parakeet called Sunny. Good name. Initially, caution prevailed. Luna's curious gaze followed Sunny's every flutter, and Sunny warily observed the feline's swishing tail. So at first it didn't really look like maybe it's going to work out. And, it's like with anything, you want everything to hopefully work, and you work together. But over time, a remarkable bond developed. Sunny began hopping closer to Luna during playtime, boldly chirping melodies. Luna, in turn, responded by gently pawing at Sunny's toys. By the way, I have Jamie. She's our CEO, but she has a toy box. And, I always joke, I say there's so many poor dogs or animals that don't have any toys at all. And our Jamie has, I'd say probably 30 toys. And she likes them and she knows them. The other day, she brought her ball out with her when I took her outside in the backyard. And she put it down so she could finish being outside. And she started to run back to the door. And I said, Jamie, you got to get your ball. She didn't even look up and go, what are you talking about? She ran back and got her ball. And it was like, this dog is smart. And I know we all think our animals and or children are smart. But anyway, with them showing, unusual restraint, gradually their interactions grew warmer. Sunny would perch on Luna's back and Luna would sit quietly as Sunny nibbled at her fur, seemingly preening her feline friend. And here we get into why does this bond happen? Early socialization. Cats introduced to birds at a young age can learn to suppress their hunting instincts, associating birds with companionship rather than prey. So, if it's like with anything, if you say to anybody, even an old person, can't learn new tricks. Well, actually, we can. I admit it's easier when you're younger, but it's never too late. So here we have a peaceful coexistence. A stress-free and rich environment minimizes territorial or predatory behavior. Trust building. Regular positive interactions, often mediated by humans, encourage mutual respect. And in real life, we all need to have mutual respect for each other if we can. And here are some of the lessons from nature. These unusual friendships show us that environment and upbringing can deeply influence behavior, even overriding primal instincts. They also serve as a reminder of how compassion can flourish in unexpected places. So it is, and I just, when I do my presentation, I look for different choices, and I had about 6 or 7 of these pairings of where animals are friends where you wouldn't expect them to be. And this, of course, was the one I chose for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I want to make sure that you're working toward this week and having a great, happy Thanksgiving. And again, I appreciate everything you do for me every day, and thank you. We're trying real hard. So enjoy the rest of the week and the holidays. Thank you very, very much. Please take care. And thank you again.